Hey guys, what is up? It is No Help and welcome back to another video today. So in today's video, we finally will be killing tormented demons. Now the reason I've been putting this off is because the drops were pretty bad. And I knew they would change them. So basically they were looking at some of the feedback regarding the loot table, and they removed the low tier herbs and seeds, removed fire runes and vile ashes, and pretty much made all of the regular adamant drops become rune and previous rune become dragon drops. So you're going to make a lot more money from elking here. And then we've got short bows, battle staffs, and miscellaneous ashes are now dropped noted, so you can stay here quite a bit longer. And basically that the burning claws, they're going to be more common by 17%, which is pretty big. So why even kill tormented demons in the first place? It is one of the best money making methods in the game right now, coming in at about 6.8 million GP per hour. This is obviously if you land the big ticket drops though. And then these are the stats kind of like that they would recommend. Obviously you will always get the infernal ashes, which they do add up in price. Of course, it's kind of like getting a dragon bone or something, but the big two items are the burning claw, which is a 1 in 500, which is currently about 13 million. You get 2 of these and combine them together to make the burning claws, the new form of the dragon claw. And then the tormented synapse is another 1 in 500 drop, and this is about 60 million GP right now, which is crazy. That's where you make a lot of your money. And you know, 500 isn't super rare. Other drops, you know, like the rune ones, the adamant got changed over to rune, so now you can expect rune plate bodies, dragon daggers, battle staffs, rune kite shields, decent amount of selection of runes, a bunch of herbs, so some people might want to take like a herb sack here, and then just some other random drops down here as well. You can get some like food things back, and then prayer potions, the smoldering heart, and yeah, just a little bit of other stuff in here as well. They also recently added teleports, which once you get these, and they're not super rare either, you can get 2 at a time and use them to teleport back to the place. So sort of like Zalra or Cerberus, you can kind of add these up over time. And for the gear that I'm going to be taking, this is the melee gear that I'll use, the Nezinot face guard. Obviously, if I'm on Slayer task, use the Slayer helmet, Amulet of Torture, Bandos, Arc Light, Dragon Defender, Fire Cape, Barrow's Gloves, Primordial Boots, and the Ring of Suffering. Now, I'm choosing to use range as my second combat style here, and it's just a quick, easy range setup. So, same with the face guard, we've got the Assembler, and then just some different types of D'hide, and then the toxic blowpipe. So yeah, it's fairly simple range setup. If you have like boots or something like that, maybe take it as well. And this is what my inventory looks like. So we've got our range gear at the top. We have a super combat potion, a ranging potion, 4 prayer potions, and then you're going to need the sapphire lantern to get there. I'm going to use the construction cape to teleport out. And if you like, you can bring thralls. I'm just choosing to, and then fill the rest of the inventory up with food. So how do you actually get to the tormented demons? I personally teleport to my house, so I can use a games necklace to teleport me over to Tears of Guthix. If you don't have any of the teleports, this is unfortunately the best way of actually getting there. Run north once you get up here, same as you did in the quest, and climb up the rocks. And once you get to these light creatures, you want to try and attract one immediately. Oh, like that, and then click travel into the chasm, which is the second option. Sometimes I click the first by accident and you go to the other side, and it's very annoying, but this will make you go down into the chasm, same as you did during the quest. Wish they would speed this up though. Yeah, because it's just like a crazy long animation and stuff, so getting those teleports is definitely going to be very useful for doing trips for a while. If we get them throughout the hour, I'll probably just use them. Yeah, from here you want to run south and enter the cave, but again, it's a long process. You have to climb up the 2 walls and then enter the cave. So just climb up the first one here, climb up the second one, and then enter the big skull. Okay, after all of that, you are finally at the place where you killed them. Now, you can kill them anywhere in here. There's so much places, but I usually like to go down one of these corners. Maybe it's not the most efficient way of killing these guys, but if you go down one of these corners, you can usually get one to yourself. As you can see, there's a guy here right now. Maybe I'll just hop world or something and get my own one. Okay, we found ourselves a free world. Now, there's a couple of mechanics I want to tell you about before you start this fight. If you've ever killed demonic gorillas, it is similar, but I actually think the tormented demon is even easier to kill than demonic gorillas. Less hassle, less switching and stuff like that, and he stays active on certain prayers for a lot longer, so I actually find them pretty enjoyable to kill compared to demonic gorillas. So the first attack I'm going to show you is where he throws the brown thing out at you, and you need to pray range. When he comes up to you and starts scratching you with the claw, that is a pray melee. And finally, when he shoots the orange fireball at you, you need a pray mage. When he does this attack, you want to just click a couple squares away and avoid that at all costs, or you will take a lot of damage. There is a couple other things that I will show you in the fight example. So as you can see, he's praying melee right now. So we're going to have to start this fight with range. So I'm actually going to drop one of my pieces of food there, and then we will pot up. And we can even start and summon a ghost, and we'll just hope for the best. We're going to start with prayer range and see what happens. Could be a gamble. You never know what he's going to use right away. So he's walking up to me, so that's a pray melee. Kind of, you can tell with melee because he walks right up to you, so it's pretty simple with that one. There's a couple other things you have to watch out for. He throws 2 fireballs at you, and you have to step out of the way. But as you can see, we're dealing a good amount of damage here. Still don't have to switch our prayer yet. So now he's actually praying range, so we can put our melee gear on and attack him. Easy as that. You just got to keep an eye on the prayers because he really hits high throughout. So there, we didn't move out of the way in time, but it happens very, very fast. So it can kind of take some getting used to. But as you can see, we didn't put on prayer range in a quick enough time. We took a bunch of unnecessary damage there. Oh, we just wasted a spec. Sometimes I'll just use the blowpipe to get a bit of health back. Can be very nice. But as you can see, it's fairly simple. A lot easier in my opinion than demonics. So there, you want to move out of the way from that attack as quickly as possible. I'm still getting used to the prayer switching and everything. It is a little bit to pay attention to, but fairly simple, especially like I said, compared to demonic gorillas. And I'm still learning. This is only like my 10th kill, and yeah, we're getting better and better each time. But as you can see, I could eat one piece of food right now and probably be okay. But as a run our seed, awesome drop right there. We're gonna pick up our other bit of food. But anyways, I think I'm gonna do this for a full hour and see how much loot we can actually get in an hour, and obviously XP as well. I'll reset my experience really quickly right now, and maybe every inventory or something I will put the recorder on and explain and see what we can do, you know. All right, 1 hour timer starts now. Wish me luck. Let's do a quick price check of that inventory. Just starting with the ashes, teleports, a couple drops here and there. Nothing crazy, but I mean, if you can still make like 150k a trip, something like that, it's better than the adamant before. Oh, I just almost had to bank because I was thinking the trip would have been over, and we get prayer potions as a drop. So how nice is that? We got what is he using? What do you melee? We're good. Well, the hour just finished, so I'll get this last kill and then we'll see the totals. So the hour is up, and in the hour we managed to kill a total of 31 tormented demons. So yeah, I'd say about 1 every 2 minutes, especially with banking and stuff like that. Yeah, 31 kills isn't too bad. I feel like if you were on task, you could probably easily get like 35-40 kills, and maybe if you were a bit more efficient than I was, had a little bit better gear, you could definitely push the number up as well. But yeah, 31 is actually a pretty good amount, I do think so. And we made a total of 644k, which, to be honest, if like that would still mean like every single Slayer task you're going to be making like 3, 4, 5 million GP without getting any of the unique drops. And if you do get a unique drop, you know, 60 million GP here, you could get two drops in one Slayer task. Could be freaking crazy and insane if you just get lucky with it. So yeah, now that they fixed the drops, added some rune in there and stuff, it really does boost the profit per hour, because people were getting like 150 to 200k before, and now we're getting about 650k, so not too bad. And as for the experience, it is actually pretty damn good. And if you were on task, it's 1,000 something Slayer XP per creature kill, so I would have gained an additional like 30k Slayer, but unfortunately we were not on task, and we gained 37k HP, 55k range, just a 3600 magic from casting the you know, the thralls, and then 57k attack, another huge one there, and then a little bit of prayer from accidentally burying bones, and also strength from I guess the DDS spec and stuff like that. But yeah, honestly, the XP 155k in the hour is really good, especially for something like, it's not really meant for XP. It's not like abyssal demons or whatever, right? You're actually like killing these creatures to hopefully get a rare and unique drop and make a bit of money. So XP, not bad at all. I personally think that the Tormented Demons are a great addition to the game. They have some very cool and unique drops that can really help your account out in the long term. So whenever I get a greater Demon Slayer task in the future, I will be going to the Tormented Demons until I get all of the nice unique rewards from them, and I really can't wait to get my first one. But yeah, I think they're a very fun creature to kill. I like them a lot better than Demonic Gorillas. And you know, you do have to pay attention, but it's to the point where I feel like anyone could do it, and this could be a really good way to learn on how to do even some certain bossing. You know, you're switching your gear, you're switching your prayers all the time, and you kind of do have to pay a good amount of attention, and it's a good way to learn on mechanics of the game. Anyways, this is my video on Tormented Demons. Maybe I will kill, say, 1,000 in the future or something like that, and make another video on them. But yeah, for now, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I will catch you in the next one. See ya later. Damn, a genie.